Hello and welcome to the channel again. Today we are going to do diagonal by me. It's a diagonal puzzle and it's a tricky one. So if you want to do it yourself, hit pause, and otherwise stick with me for the solution. Alright, so what can we do? We can see immediately the 1s and the 2s are not on the diagonal in box 1 and 9. So those must be here. Furthermore, there are some 5s in the puzzle, so let's see where they can end up. In here, and in here, and let me see. Yeah, so what we can see as well with the 1s and the 2s, the 5s as well are not in box 1 and 9, so those must be in here as well, and they can't be here because of this 5 and this 5, so the 5 must be there. So these are 1 and 2, and this is a 5, and let me see if there are more 5s in the grid. So those are the last 5s. So where does the 5 go on this diagonal? It can only go here, and the 5s are done. Good. The 1 is going here, and the 1 is going here. So the 1 is going there, and 1 is going there. The 1 is there. So that's that for the 1s. The 2s, there's a 2 up there, there's a 2 up there, there's a 2 in here, but the diagonal says it must be there, and we have all the 2s, not yet. Here's a 2 and there's a 2. So those are the 1, 2s and 5s. So those are the easy ones, 2s and 5s. The 8. The 8 can be there. There's an 8 up here somewhere. There's where does the 8 go on this diagonal? It can only go there. So the 8 in this box is in here, and there's an 8 up here somewhere. Where does the 8 go on this diagonal? It can only go there. And there's then an 8 up here somewhere. And what we have 3, 6, 7, 8. And there's this little X-wing of 8 left. So then we have what do we have else? So 6s, there's a 6 up here, there's a 6 up here, there's a 6 up here, no, not up there, I mean up here. There's a 6 up here, and there's a 6 up here, and that's about that. So here is 3, 7, 9, here's 3, 7, 9, that's 7 or 9, and this is 3, 7 or 9, it's not 3 because 3 is in one of those, and here's 3, 7, 9 as well. Here we have, well, the 4s, this is a 4, 6 pair. Then we have, where do we have 4 as well? There's a 4 up here somewhere and here somewhere. The 4 on this diagonal must be on one of those. And that's it. That's about it for the 4s. Yeah, so, okay, basically, so the 1, the 2 and the 5 are complete. The 8 is almost complete. The 3 we don't know much about it. Well, we know 3 is not there, but in the rest we don't know much about it. The 4 we also do not much know about it. I skipped the 6 for now. The 7 we also don't know much about it. The 8 is almost complete, except for the little X-wing, and the 9 we don't even have a 9 in the grid. So the 6 is, and this is the tricky part, the 6 is where we have to look at. So I'm going to color them. It's for purposes of making it more clear. The 6s are there. In here the 6 is somewhere here, and in here the 6 is somewhere here. So this doesn't look that promising, but if you look really closely, then you see here a little X-wing. So in the rows the 6 only can go here, and it can go here or here. So what we call this is an finned X-wing. So basically the 6, either this is an X-wing or this is true, and this is the fin. Either the X-wing is true or the fin is true. So that's what we can state. And if the X-wing is true, then this is not a 6. And if the fin is true, which is this one, then this also can't be 6 because of the diagonal. So this, in both cases, can't be a 6. So this is a 6. So we can unyellow this. And where does the 6 go on the diagonal? It can only go here. So we can uncolor this, and we can uncolor that. We can also get rid of the blues. Alright, so where does the 6 go in this box? It goes here. Where does the 6 go in this box? It goes over here, and in here, over here, and here. So that's all the 6s suddenly with the finned X-wing. It's a cool trick, but it's tricky to see. So yeah, those 6s open up the puzzle. I can do some easier stuff again. So in here we have 3, 7, 9 again. In here we have 3, 9. In here we have 4 and 9. 4 and 9. Yes. Let me see, what do we have here? We have 3, 7, 9 and a 4. We have a 3, 7, 9 here as well. Also here we have a 3, 7, 9, and in here we have 3, 4, 7, 9. So in here we have 3, 7, 9 and 8. No, sorry, not 7 but 4. 3, 4, 8 and 9. And in here we have not the 3 but the 4, 7, 8, 9. This is not 8. So yeah, the 8 is somewhere here. This is 3, 4, 7, 9. And this is also from 3, 4, 7, 9. So this can't be 4. And now where does the 4 go on this diagonal? It can only go here. So that will open up some stuff again. Those 7. This must be 4. This is not 4. These are not 7 or 9. And this is a 3. And what is next? Well, there's a 7 up here in one of those two, because it's not in here. So this is not 7. So there's a 7 up here, so here's not a 7. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, this is a 7 in this row. And that's about it. So yeah, what can we do next? Well, now it's time to color, especially the 379s. Those look interesting. So let's color this one, this one, this one. So this one is then green. This one is not green and not yellow, so it's blue. And now we can see, look, this is blue-green. Those are 7 and 9. So those look both to this one. This can't be neither 7 or 9. So it must be 3. And then blue is 9 and green is 7. So let's remove all the colors again and let's finish up the Sudoku. So yeah, that's how you do this. And in the meanwhile, I'm solving it. And it's still hard to multitask while solving it, so I'm just focusing on solving it. So, okay, that's the last one, and that's it. So yeah, that's fin diagonal. It's a tricky one. I hope you liked it. If you like, please like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.